for today. Today is actually a Friday, but I try to make it as easy as possible on myself. And I just air fried everything. Of course, I had to keep coming down here because that air fryer is not the biggest, and I want to get another one. I thought this was big, and then when I got it home, it wasn't. It's not the biggest that they have, but I like this one. I never did edit that video of the unboxing of this, but it does have it has the two different lids that you can switch out, and you can use it as a Instapot, I think, kind of like an Instapot and a slow cooker, and you can sear stuff. So anyway, and excuse the chicken, I've been picky, y'all. So this is the chicken breast, and I like these because they're small from the meat market. So I will make sure I will always go there for the chicken. The ground beef we're not liking too much because it's a little grainy. But anyway, the chicken is a-okay. And it's perfect for the air fryer. It's a little crowded in there, but they shrink down. But anyway, Jason was asking, or he was talking, he had to do a stress test consultation today. And he kept putting it off. And so he said last night, well, I'm probably going to have to, we always try to work on our diet. It's a struggle, y'all. It's probably a struggle for y'all too. So we always try to work on it. And, because we are foodies, we can work out together, but we can also eat together too. So he was like, oh, I may have to get some chicken, and he's not a big seafood person. So some chicken and put it in the air fryer. And I was like, oh, I forgot all about that. You know, because I used to saute all the time chicken when we were trying to drop some pounds in the pan all the time, real quick before he goes to work and stuff like that. But anyway, this is perfect. I seasoned it up real good. I can't even think what I used. He was like, is it good? And I was like, I know you ain't asking me is it good or not, but you guys know I use this garlic and onion spice blend. I did put, no, that was on something else, the EVOO. These are red potatoes, and these over here I cooked a little bit longer. I was upstairs doing something, and I just let them sit in there, so they're a little dark, but they are good. I didn't want them to be still starchy, you know, y'all, still hard when you bite into it. Of course you don't want that. So anyway, these are the Steamable green beans from Sam's, the member mark. And so what I did is I put them in the microwave first on the 6 minutes, I believe, and then I added some seasoning and put it in the air fryer just for 5 minutes. So if you want yours more charred, you can leave it in there a little bit longer. But yeah, I just seasoned this. I think I used, y'all got some of everything up here. Hold on. So I did use this all-purpose chicken seasoning, and then I used some Bada Complete. I just used just a tad on the chicken, and I used some on the roasted potatoes, because y'all know with potatoes you have to season them well. And then I used some garlic powder, onion powder on the chicken, and black pepper. And I think that's it, y'all, that I used on the chicken. Then on the potatoes, I use this from Trader Joe's. I need to go back to Trader Joe's. I ain't been to Trader Joe's in a while. And I use this Herbs Day, excuse the side, y'all. The Herbs Day Provence. And this is like I used it on chicken. So these are all the things that are in it. And then I used some more of the garlic onion. Let's see, I used a little bit of the Bada Complete seasoning, and I think that's it. On the green beans, and some EVOO, extra virgin olive oil. And then on the green beans, I just used some Mrs. Dash, the garlic and onion. Let's see, I used some black pepper, and I used this seasoning here, the smoked paprika, chili, garlic, chili and chives. So I just used just a little bit of that because I didn't want it to be too spicy for this. Because he quit to say, something in here is spicy. And I'm like, if you don't eat that food. So then, oh, and I did use this on the potatoes because it has a little bit of salt in it. Really, these have salt in it too. So you have to make sure you read the labels and watch it. But anyway, y'all, that's what we had on a Friday. And JJ probably think he gonna get some of this, but he not. He gonna have to find leftovers. Actually, I cooked burgers and fries, hot dogs yesterday, and I didn't even record it in Extreme Tots. I forgot, y'all. Oh, I did. Okay, bye.
They look at a process, a Christian process. Yeah, this is for a good, wholesome Christian girl. You know what?
It like dipped all the way below, like the breast.
It had rhinestones,
also split all the way. I was like, this is the dress.
It was a split dress.
But me and my
Okay, guys, so this is what's for dinner. This is Jason's plate. This is baked spaghetti. I think all the cheese is at the bottom. And Brussels sprouts. I needed to cook those. I know that's kind of something that really don't go together. But I need to cook them because they've been in there for a little while. I already taste tested them. And they are good. They are so good. I use that vegetable base. So I can't remember the name. I don't know if it's made by McCormick or not, but they have the beef and they have the chicken flavor. But I use the vegetable in there with some Bada Complete, some onion powder, garlic powder, some onions, black pepper, and it is so good. So this is what's for dinner. And yeah, this is Jason's plate. Hi, hopefuls. So this is not really what's for dinner. It's what's for a late lunch. I don't know, y'all, or early dinner. We're getting ready to go to soccer practice at 3 o'clock today. So today, I saw this video with Soulful Tea. So many cooking videos come out so quickly for me, don't have a chance to try them. But she did a dupe on our lawn, guys, cutting the grass, y'all, sorry. This is the Crackle Barrel made from scratch dupe pancakes. So mine are not perfectly shaped. I was rushing too because I didn't realize what time it was, and then I thought I had the powder buttermilk, but I had to do an Instacart because I plan on making this, y'all, since last night. The powder, I didn't even realize till when I was gonna make the order for Instacart anyway, and then I said no, I'm just gonna use what I have. And then when I opened the buttermilk, the powder that you can buy on the baking aisle, I didn't realize that I had to refrigerate it. So before that I saw that you had to, or the pro tip was to mix it a certain way, and I was like, oh gosh, well, I want it to be right. So anyway, y'all, I had to do a real quick Instacart order to get the buttermilk. So Josiah has his pancakes already. I was gonna make 2 batches, but this is just gonna have to do. These are really thick, and she said it was really good, so we'll see. I got some eggs. I always do a little bit. I was multitasking, y'all. So these over here are JJ's. He doesn't like cheese. And then I really wanted some bacon today, but I just wait because I wanted some. I always love the Swaggerty sausage that came with the Instacart order. Some turkey bacon down here because I pulled this out of the freezer, and I pulled this out of the freezer to make the red hots. So I said I have plenty of meat. I don't need to make that bacon today. So anyway, yeah, because I pulled this out like a couple of days ago, so I need to go ahead and cook it. So anyway, y'all, this is what for our early dinner, late lunch.
God has fallen in love with something that is so beneath him. Think of that. For God so loved.
So hopefuls, on this day we had a shrimp boil, and I think this was my second time making it, and it is so good. So I'm just getting around to sharing this, and this is the garlic biscuits, those red lobster biscuits that you can purchase from anywhere, from Sam's, from Walmart. And yeah, we had this on a Saturday, so I just had a taste for it, and it is so good and so spicy. Okay, guys, so this is an omelet that I made. It is actually a late lunch. It's almost 2 o'clock. And everything is cheese, spinach, some sausage, some bacon, let's see, some onions, green peppers, and seasoning. And of course, you see lots of cheese. Lots of cheese. Well, it looks like a lot of cheese. It's just the way I do it. So I put just a little bit. I sprinkle the whole omelet, and then I'll turn it, and then I'll put some on top, and then I'll put like slices, that Members Mark slice, or sometimes I put slices, not necessarily Members Mark cheese, but I love their cheese, slices throughout, just a few slices throughout it when it's cooking, and then I'll flip it. So it's not the prettiest, but it's gonna be bomb. Season it with salt, pepper, just a tad bit of salt, because you got the sodium from the cheese can be salty or taste salty. Also, you have the sausage and the bacon. So I only usually season the base and put a dash of salt in my eggs, but the base, like the base, I guess the base of the eggs, and also the base of the peppers and the spinach. So the peppers and the onions and green spinach. I did put some little bit of onion powder, and I put some garlic powder as well. And this is what I'm having for lunch. I won't be able to eat all this. I usually end up giving Jason the rest. I didn't make Jason one because I'm making them sausage and egg biscuits right now. And I know I won't be able to eat all this, so he'll get the rest of this. Okay, hopeful. So this is what's for dinner for today. I haven't did a what's for dinner in probably a couple of days. We are having lasagna. I wanted to do lasagna rolls, but I wasn't paying attention, and you're supposed to do, you can, but it's a little bit more juicy, watery when you go ahead and mix the sauce with the meat. And I wasn't paying attention, and I went ahead and did my spaghetti mixture with the tomato sauce and all of that. And anyway, it would have been a mess. And so this was easier. So I just made lasagna. I don't make lasagna a whole lot. And then I made some green beans. Actually, this is steamable green beans. And usually I put them in the microwave, and then for 6 minutes, you steam it. Then I add some Mrs. Dash, a little bit of Bada Complete seasoning, and some bacon crumbles, and some minced garlic to it. And then we're having garlic bread. So, Ashley Trail is here today. So he is ready to eat because he ain't had mama's cooking in a minute. So I'm going to make his plate and probably get him some more to take home. All right. This is what's for dinner.